Lafcadio, Chapter 4. But then one rainy afternoon, while the young lion was practicing some very fancy shooting, like standing on his head and shooting with his teeth and his toenails and his elbows and with one eye closed and behind his back and sideways and even upside down, a little fat bald-headed man came walking through the jungle, and he had on a tall funny hat and an elegant vest and a golden watch with a golden chain and shiny shoes, and he had a big droopy mustache and a big fat belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of raspberry jam. And he carried a gold-headed cane, and you could see that he wasn't used to walking through the jungle because he kept getting caught in the branches of the trees, and he kept tripping over roots, and he kept stepping into puddles and saying, "Oh me, oh my," and "woo-wee," and "hey, it is hot," and "darn mosquitoes," and "achoo," and stuff like that. Well, now, the lions didn't hear him coming until the very last minute because, although lions have very good ears and they can hear things from far off, if their ears are washed, that is, but if their ears aren't washed, they can't hear much better than you can. And to tell the truth, I don't think lions wash their ears very often because wash rags are very hard to get in the jungle, and soap costs 10 cents, and most lions don't have 10 cents, and even if they did, they couldn't buy a bar of soap because who would sell a bar of soap to a lion? If a lion came knocking at your door and had 10 cents in his paw and said, "May I buy a bar of soap?" would you sell him a bar of soap? Sorry. Well, so you can see why these lions didn't hear too well. But they saw him coming, and I'll tell you one thing. Lions' eyes are always very good, and they can see very well in the dark, and it happened to be in the middle of the afternoon anyway, and lions see extra special well in the middle of the afternoon, and you never see a lion wearing glasses, do you? Well, when the lions saw the little man coming, they didn't even bother to run. They just called out to the young lion, "Hey, dinner is here!" And then they rolled over and went back to sleep. And the young lion, he just yawned and picked up his gun. "I think I will shoot this one standing on my head with one eye crossed and three paws tied behind my back," he said, and he aimed his gun. "Wait a minute, don't shoot me," cried the man. And the young lion said, "Why not?" And the man said, "Because I am not a hunter. I am a circus man, and I want you to come and be in my circus." "Circus, schmirkus, dominerkus," said the young lion. "I do not want to be in a cage in your old circus." "You wouldn't have to be in a cage," shouted the circus man. "You can be my trick shooter." "Shooter, smooter, scooter, booter," said the young lion. "I am already a great shooter. I am the greatest shooter in the jungle," and he aimed his gun again. "But you can make lots of money, and you can be the greatest shooter in the world, and you can be famous and eat wonderful foods and wear silk shirts and yellow shoes and smoke 50-cent cigars and go to wonderful parties and have everyone pat you on your back or scratch you behind the ears or whatever people do to lions, I don't know." "Ears, shears, and glasses of beers," said the young lion. "What do I want with all that stuff?" "Everyone wants all that stuff," said the circus man. "Come with me and be rich and famous and happy and be the greatest lion in all the world." "Well," said the young lion, "if I do come, will I get a marshmallow?" "A marshmallow," said the circus man, waving his gold-headed cane and twirling his golden watch on a golden chain. "A marshmallow? Why, my good fellow, you will have thousands of marshmallows. You will have marshmallows for breakfast, marshmallows for lunch, marshmallows for supper, and do you know what you will have between meals?" "Marshmallows?" asked the young lion. "Marshmallows!" shouted the circus man. "I will build you a marshmallow house, and I will get you a marshmallow mattress for your bed. For midnight snacks, I will make you a marshmallow suit with a marshmallow hat, and when you take a shower, you will take a shower with hot, melted marshmallow. Why, you will have more marshmallows than any lion in the world. Shall I sing you the marshmallow song?" "Marshmallows, marshmallows, marshing marshmallows, mellow malling, mellow marshing fellows, marshy marshy." "I'd rather you didn't," said the young lion. "I'd rather you didn't," said the young lion. "Well, it's really not too bad a song," said the circus man, "considering that I just made it up. Well, anyway, pick up your gun, pack up your suitcase, and let's go to the big city." "I don't have a suitcase," said the young lion. "Too bad you aren't an elephant," said the circus man, "because then you could pack up your trunk." "Ha ha 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 ha." "That is a pretty corny joke," said the young lion, "even for the jungle." "Humph," snorted the circus man. "Okay, pack up your toothbrush and let's get out of here." "I don't have a toothbrush," said the young lion. "No toothbrush?" said the circus man. "How do you brush your teeth?" I don't brush my teeth, said the young lion. You don't brush your teeth? Said the circus man. What does your dentist say about that? I don't have a dentist, said the young lion. You don't have a dentist, said the circus man. Well, then who? Look, said the young lion. If you want to go, I will go. I will do anything rather than listen to your terrible jokes. So the circus man got on the lion's back and they marched out of the jungle. You are sure about those marshmallows, said the young lion. Absolutely sure, said the circus man, and away they went.
Get back, remind me to fill that money out, please.